Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, last week we started a segment called Motivational Moment. Now, if you get a chance to hang out with Stefan, even for a minute, you'll find out quickly he is full of inspiration and positive energy and positive thoughts. Today we're going to talk about conquering fear. So, Stephen, what are your thoughts on how to overcome fear in your everyday life?
Well, you know what I like to think of fear is it's evidence of a false. Basically, you think that fear is just going to overcome your whole body and take over everything you think, and you have to take that and push it down and say, this isn't going to happen today. Okay, it's not going to happen today because I can do it. And a lot of people think that, hey, that's weird. Why would you talk to yourself, and why would you look at yourself in the mirror, be telling yourself this? Even my wife comes in, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? I'm not even on the phone. I said, I'm pushing out that negativity. I mean, constantly you're going to have the enemy come and break down your goals, and it's a tough thing. You know, you have to constantly tell that fear to get out of there. You're not,
right.
This isn't gonna exist.
You bring it into existence.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you have done to subside fear? Has it been talking to yourself in the mirror? Have you told yourself certain things to rebuke any negative thought or negative environment?
Sure, absolutely. And I'm a person of faith. I can openly say that. And, you know, of course, I glorify Jesus in that. And so I'm constantly rebuking the enemy. And, you know, it's constant, because every time you're doing something good, you're going to see people that are going to come on and say, hey, you know, look what you're wearing, or you're too goofy, or you know, what is the deal with you? And you look back at them and say, you know what, any evil spoken over me, any kind of negativity, I rebuke that. That gets pushed down, and I keep moving forward, because it happens all the time. Like this morning, you know, you have little things that hit the fan, and it's like, I'm trying to get coffee, and since we travel so much, they have that fraud protection, I get declined, and I'm trying to get here and get my thing, and I'm like, should I get mad? Should I get mad and call these people and tell them, hey, you know, no. I just say, you know what, you're only given today, you're never promised tomorrow. You can walk, talk, see, and hear, and it's like, why would I even want to get mad? You know, I just push that to the side and say, hey, you go ahead, big bad boy, you can throw it at me, but I'm going to just smile it away. And, you know, I encourage everyone, even through a loss, we know that you're going through a tough time.
Thank you so much.
We've dealt with a couple of tough times throughout the month. And I can tell you, you have to manifest that positivity beyond the negativity, beyond the losses. And you need to get the naysayers out of your life, the losers that are holding you back, that don't see it within you. You need to get rid of those people.
Preach. I'm
telling you.
Yes, sir.
And
preach.
you say, hey, look, I ain't got room for you. You need to move on, because today I'm going to make the best day, and I'm not going to let anything stop me.
I completely agree. And so what are some things based on fear? What is fear to you?
Fear to me is basically a false idea of not being able to achieve a goal. And I think we get faced with that every day, whether it's getting to that job position you want, or if it's winning a surf competition. Obviously, I didn't win a surf competition, so, you know, I feared the repercussions of my sponsors going, well, hey, why are we giving you stuff? Or kids that looked up to me saying, oh, man, we really thought you were a winner. These are fears that you have to just know that they empower you. They're not supposed to just hold you back. And so I'm always having to overcome those obstacles all the time, even when I'm at the top level and I'm making things happen. Even when you guys are at your top level and you're making things happen, you're going to find that fear is going to enter. That's the most vulnerable time, is when you're at your top. Fear's already got you if you're at the bottom, if you're at the bottom.
And fear to me is whenever, you know, anxiety hits, oh my gosh, what if I don't do this correctly? I'm such a perfectionist, and I'm like, man, I messed up, I could have done so much better. But if you bring it into existence, like what you're talking about, no, that's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do great at this, I'm gonna accomplish this, that's what it's all about, and then that will happen. So that is definitely something that I take into consideration. And as you said, we did face some obstacles. We all have obstacles in our lives that we encounter, right? How can we stay motivated whenever these obstacles occur?
Like I said, you need to surround yourself around positive people. You need to go listen to motivational tapes, YouTubes, you know, get in the good book if you believe in that. You need to surround yourself with people that are goofy. You need, I'm just saying, and you need to keep on doing everything that makes you happy. You find the pleasure. Don't be chasing that dollar all the time. find the pleasure in your heart, because I'm always going to say it's not what's in your pockets, it's what's inside here that counts. So remember that.
Thank you, Stefan.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Well, we're wrapping up the show. When we come back, you're watching Coastal Living.